Hello, folks. This episode is called Debate Corner. Previously, I'd named my top 10 boxers of all time. So today, I'm going to name my top 10 tennis players, top 10 snooker players, and top 10 footballers of all time. Opinions are like arseholes, everybody's got one. So, it would also be nice to hear your comments in the comments section to see what you think. See, we're judged on what we've done, not what we could have done. You can't base your argument on a hypothesis. You know, if your granny had balls, it should have been your granddad. So, uh, tennis players. Let's start with tennis players. Number one, Novak Djokovic. Number two, Rafael Nadal. Number three, Roger Federer. Number four, Pete Sampras. Number five, Rod Laver. Number six, Roy Emerson. If anybody hasn't heard of Roy Emerson, he won 28 slams, 12 singles, and 16 doubles. We've got number 7, Bjorn Borg. Number 8, Jimmy Connors. And number 9 and 10 would have been either Lendl, McEnroe, or Agassi. You could pick one of them, too hard to pick there. Top 10 snooker players. Number 1, Ronnie O'Sullivan. Number 2, Stephen Henry. Number 3, Steve Davis. Number 4, Joe Davis. Number 5, Ray Reardon. Number 6, John Higgins. Number 7, Mark Selby. Number 8, John Spencer. Number 9, Mark Williams. And number 10, Alex Hurricane Higgins. Here we go, the big one. Top 10 footballers. And bear in mind, I know a wee bit about my sports. I love sports. It's, my bread and butter. My life would be so boring without sport. So I know my sports, I know what I'm talking about. But I'm not always right. I'm wrong, many times. And that's what debates are all about. Here we go. Number 1, Pelé, who played in 3 World Cups, played in 4 World Cups. He got injured in '66 and Brazil capitulated without him. At 17, he scored 2 goals in the final in Sweden. So number 2, Diego Maradona. Number 3, Messi. Number 4, Ronaldo. Number 5, Platini. Number 6, Zidane. Number 7, Beckenbauer. Number 8, Cruyff. Number 9, Carlos Alberto. And number 10, Dino Zoff, the Italian goalkeeper who played in his 40s. Yep. See, George Best isn't in my top 10 because his biggest honour was winning the European Cup and the European Cup Player of the Year in 1968. Okay? Platini's won that and Zidane's won that 5 or 6 times. Kevin Keegan actually won it twice. Once for Liverpool and once for Hamburg. But George Best would be my number 1 player ever to come out of Britain and Ireland. But he's not in the top 10 in the world. Because, his statistics just don't add up. These guys done more. It's not about what you could have been, if he hadn't drank, if he hadn't done this. You can't base your argument on that. You can only base it on what he done. So, yeah. So, it'd be nice to hear your comments, as I say. And, do you know who's the daddy of them all? Daddy Christmas. Thanks very much. I'll see you again soon. God bless.